Roadrunners. So today we've got Nick on talk, Luke on craft, Charlie with another challenge. So packed morning, let me stop talking and let's go.
You're going to need a ball again, and it is around the world, so it's a nice easy one. So try and keep your hands apart, and you're just seeing how many of these that you can do. You're trying to make it that the ball doesn't touch your body. Again, if you don't have a ball at home, then use a toilet roll or use a rolled up socks and try and make sure that whatever you're using isn't making contact with your body. Are we ready? On your marks, get set, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And that is the end. So I managed 26, and then when I was keeping an eye on the timer, lost the ball.
Good morning and welcome to today's Roadrunners craft. What we're doing is pretty much a poster like you'll have done at school many times, using anything and everything you can find at home to make a poster to remind yourself to look after the world around you. What can you do to make the world around us better? And so I've just grabbed loads of bits. I've grabbed some bits from my recycling bin. I found some string and paper and bits. Found these. I think I'm going to make some clouds. And I'm going to write "Care for the World" on here. And so you will now get a time lapse of me doing that. And so there is mine. I need to just tidy it up a little bit, make it a little bit more funky. But that is simply what we want you to do. And then put it in your window to remind yourself to care for the world and the different things that God has given us. I look forward to seeing yours, and I look forward to seeing you all over the next few weeks. Hopefully some of you this afternoon. Have a great day. God bless. Goodbye.
Hello, Roadrunners. As you'll remember from Phil's Lego building, we have a new series. It's called Rebuilding, based on the story of the Jews rebuilding Jerusalem's temple and walls. I thought I might talk to you about how I'm rebuilding my hair to look like it was 50 years ago, but I don't think I will. Instead, let's think about what we can do to help God rebuild this world now. Let's listen to what happened to Nehemiah first, and then we'll look at what we can do to help. As a servant to the king, I took wine to him as usual, but he said, "Why does your face look so sad?" "The city where my ancestors are buried lies in ruins," I said, "and its gates have been destroyed by fire." The king said to me, "What is it you want?" Then I prayed to God and said, "Send me to the city so that I can rebuild it." The king asked me, "When will you get back?" So I set a time. Then I said, "May I have letters to the governors of Trans-Euphrates so they will provide me safe conduct until I arrive in due? And may I have a letter to Asaph, keeper of the royal park, so he will give me timber to make beams for the gates of the citadel, the city wall, and my residence?" The king said, "Yes." When I arrived in the city, I said to the people, "Jerusalem lies in ruins. Its gates have been burned with fire. Let us rebuild the wall of Jerusalem." I also told them about the gracious hand of my God on me and what the king had said. And they replied, "Let's start rebuilding." So they began this good work. Sometimes rebuilding something can take a very long while, but they did manage to do it. We'll see that later. I volunteer for a charity called Sutton Schools Work. We go into schools to tell children what Christians believe. We do this through assemblies, RE days, and other activities. We have RE days for each school year, and I've been doing some year one RE days recently, and the title of the day is "Should We Care for the World?" Well, when we look at God's world, which he created, it's a bit like Jerusalem was. It's in a bad way. It's being polluted, it's being damaged by people, and it's getting hotter. So today, I want us all to think about caring for God's world by helping to rebuild it, like Nehemiah. There are other R's apart from rebuild which can help. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Number 1, reduce. How can we reduce the use of the world's resources? Here are some examples. You could reduce water usage by not running the tap when you're cleaning your teeth. You could reduce energy by turning off the lights when you leave a room. You could reduce the use of trees by reducing paper, printing less and using both sides before discarding. We could reduce the use of cars. You could walk or cycle to and from school, and I'm sure you can think of other examples. And then number 2, reuse. How can we reuse things instead of throwing them away? Well, here are some examples. School uniform. I bet you have a second-hand uniform sale at your school. That's an obvious one. Charity shops. And then the objects get reused and money goes to good causes. Water bottles. Refill yours rather than buying a new one. Shopping bags. Take one with you. Don't buy another one. Face masks. Use washable ones rather than single-use. Why don't you try to think of some other examples? And then number 3 is recycle. How can we recycle things more? Well, there are loads of examples. Plastic, glass, paper, tins, food, garden rubbish, anything with a symbol on it. Put it in the right bin though. Make sure you do that. And encourage people, please, not to drop litter. Why don't they take it home with them and then put him in the right bin? And I think there's another R we can add. How can we repair broken things? Here are some examples. There's a repair shop program on TV, and my daughter-in-law Victoria started a repair cafe in Brighton. Cars, we get them repaired when there's a fault. Our cars are all over 15 years old, and our boiler's being repaired soon rather than replaced, and computers and toys and things like that can often be repaired or upgraded rather than replaced. Repair is better than replace. What can you do to help rebuild God's world? The 4 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle, repair. Be a Nehemiah. He managed to complete rebuilding of Jerusalem with God's help. Here it is. Why not think of something you're very passionate about and start telling other people? We can all make a difference and help care for God's world. Have a great week. Bye.